sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. No run here with Amari on Hampton. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Herbert on 1st down. Crow is there for a long day, Gadsden. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is to win it.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10, Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Herbert to throw once more. That one's good to McConkey. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
9 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. From the gun, a run for White. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Hold me troops right.
Herbert from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
You see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Cover guys go shut it down. How well they were eating their yards and first downs. You know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal and he'll take 3.
Kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Liking 18.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Willis. Going left side, Bowers has it. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Genty from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Panthers 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Ready. 18. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
To the air on third and long. And that's complete. Here's Thornton. He has the touchdown. The Raiders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's White on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Throwing on first is Herbert. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. This play goes for 36. And it brings up an LA first down.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Chargers.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He's going to try another deep one here. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. Herbert now off the play fake. Trying to connect with Johnson, but it's intercepted. Corey Black has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds so he can get the first down.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
The Chargers first down.
Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He crosses the 35. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Shotgun give to Hampton. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. It's a nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. Running down the left side. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Talbot. All he can get is a yard here. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's going to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Giving this to Genty. He gets absolutely popped to end that one. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
It's 4th down.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Tate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Shoots away from one. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. And as for me, you like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. And he will haul it in for the biggest touchdown. The Raiders get some 8 points and the lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Chargers 10.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work after throwing the pick. But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Back to the air, Herbert. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hampton can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Quick throw outside, complete. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dylan Laube on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and
8. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
Seven Pirates!
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Willis now, 3rd down. It's Genty underneath. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. The wind was at a sales cake, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Go. Set. Go.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding enough. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Hey, Kappa. Whoa. Let's go. Hey, you go forward. 59. Ready?
On third down, Herbert. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Looking to return from the 29. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the set.
First down, ball at the 36.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60.
Gun snap now to Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's now second.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
That's completed right side. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Chargers 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. He's working quickly here.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. It's into the hands of White. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They kick the running back in motion. On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
At the 41-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the element.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10.
34. Chargers 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. And off to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Lacking 18.
Here's Willis to the air. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. This one's caught. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's still going at the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Gets this one on his own read. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and throws it on him for a loss.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. And the 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. And they just get to play off. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Crowd right. Hey, Kappa. Set.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Hey, smash. 60 by 6. 60 by 19 tight. 19 tight. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
Check.
Ready.
To Jency. Unless he's headed the wrong way, they're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19. Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready. Hawk 70.
They give left side to Jency. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Willis to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Straight ahead with Jency. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it. I see the G. Watch him do it.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders approaching win number 7 on the year.
This is not a zone. This is a
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another give here to Jency. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Raiders.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
runs to the line for second down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6. Ready.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Willis looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just
charging down the middle, and they block it.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke the Damon, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers first down.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They've got a man in motion.
Let's go. Stay tight. Let's go.
Herbert throwing again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Chargers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
It's intercepted! That will do it! And the Chargers make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming in